And welcome everyone to a Scout 7 Entertainment 5v3 at Dale. Before you get started, if you'd like to send me through other Reforged replays such as this, there are now links at the bottom of your screen and also in the description below. There's also a PayPal option, Subscribestar, Patreon, and Stream destination link in the description below if you'd like to support my work. But if those aren't options for you, then please remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, tick that bell for notifications, and leave your own thoughts about the battle in the comment section below. And with that, let's get into the replay. So today's replay comes from, once again, the Trumpster, who's commanding member on a Rudar today. And he's got two units here, Rudar Marksmen, some Witchhunter Slavers, generals in this unit. We have some Herodane Pikemen, Herodane Berserkers, and Trollshore Axe Throwers. We have some Herodane Rangers, Ethamor's Troll Hunters. We've got numerous Rudar Swordsmen, and maybe Rudar Clansmen armoured up. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 6 Rudar Swordsman units. We got 2 units of Rudar Clansmen, I believe. Make that 3 total here. And that's all I can see there. We probably got some Frodom Javelins around here somewhere, I guess. Can't see them as of yet. But we'll keep an eye for hidden units, of course. Now, Rudar has actually had a bad history in the last few Dale Sieges we've done. Let's see if Trump can kick the curve, hey? Next we have the Realm of Angmar, and by Gothmog. We have some Warg skirmishes here. Looks to be a couple units there. We have Angmar Halberds, some Gundabad Guard, and Angmar Halberds. Next we have some Richard Hammer Guard, not armoured up. We have we have a Catapult. We have Trolls of Angmar. We've got the dreaded Witches of Angmar, so the Witches are back. It's been a while since we've seen the Witches actually. Some Gundabad Guard, some Blackwatch Legion armoured up. Are they armoured up? Hang on. No, they're not armoured up, my bad. We got Barrow Whites, 2 units here looking good and green. Some Snago Stalkers, and that's all I see there. Now you see Gothmog adopting the whole perimeter to protect himself against cab charges, so he's very paranoid about that. We'll see what else he has later on, I guess. Some Snago Archers too, I saw hidden there. Alright, our next army is Isengard, commanded by Irish Gunner. He's got some Dunedin Clansmen, some Uruk-hai Pikes, some Uruk-hai Berserkers just embedded in there, and some Nazgul High too. We have some more Uruk-hai Pikemen, 3 units now total, some Uruk-hai Crossbows, Uruk-hai Infantry, a couple of units here, a Fire of War Tank bomb, in fact. We have some Dunedin Veterans, Uruk-hai Infantry, 2 units, here, and some Uruk-hai Raiders, Trolls of the White Hand, Dunedin Clansmen, 2 units here, and some Dunedin Veterans. Now, if you apparently get these guys into loose formation, make sure they're spread all the way back, you might be able to use this card twice. I have successfully done it twice myself, it's not too bad. So yeah, 2 units of Dunedin Veterans in total. Probably got some Snago skirmishes here, maybe we'll keep an eye out for them later. But again, we got a player who's adopting a similar formation to protect himself against cab charges. Players are very cav, I suppose the word is cav defensively focused today. Next is Khan, given by Grizzly Fox, who he's not afraid of any cab charges. He's got some cav here to protect himself with. We have some Brotherhood of the Sword here, Brotherhood of the Axe, Nurad Halberds, 2 units here. We have some Nomadic Warriors, 3 units, 4 units of Nurad Footmen. We got 3 units of Variag Warriors, some Glory Seekers. Quick look at these guys. Looks like a light melee cab unit. We have some Nomadic Scouts, they're a Javelin unit on horseback. And I think that's actually it, the female. That's all I can see there. We'll keep an eye, of course, for hidden units. And finally, we have Mordor, commanded by Proximus Centauri. So we've got like maybe a good versus evil thing going today. We'll see whether or not that's true. We've got some Sauron and Halberds, 3 units here. We've got some Sauron's Will, 2 units. Orc Javelins, Temple Guard, Nazgul, Uruk Captains, Orc Maulers, 3 units, Orc Javelins, Temple Executioners. These guys are armoured up. Got the silver helms, as you can see. And that's all I see there for Mortal for now. Could be some later. Oh, Oleg High and Troll Drummers, can't miss them. Alright, let's get the defenders underway. And our first one is Harad, commanded by Tangle Foot. I don't think I've seen before, so if you're new Tangle, welcome to Reforged. He's got some demons in the desert here. Some Hashari Shadows. That's basically a ranger on horseback, really. We got Mirkwood, commanded by Lord Welcome, who we are very familiar with. We got a ton of cav here. We got a lot of cav. High Spearman, Serpent Guard, lots of Serpent Guard, could be 2 or 3 units here. We've got some War Beasts of Harad, some Ashari Stalkers, some Sathron Raiders. Could have 3 or 4 units, maybe some Black Serpents here, we'll keep an eye out for them. I'm struggling to make anything out here really. Can't tell if there's any infantry here either. But in any case, moving up actually, we got some Woodland Realm Patrol and some Serpent's Fangs. Some High-Paying Archers. So Lord Wales pretty much adopted an elite style Mirkwood army. Most of the units that can be upgraded with the armor upgrade, he has done that. We have Mumakil here. We got 2 units of Mumakil. Now, this might not seem like a good idea, but if these guys die in the right place, they can essentially choke off, literally, choke points. And so that could be devastating to the attackers. You've got to be careful where they bring those things down, if they can bring them down. In any case, we got another Harad army commanded by Kronos the Almighty. So we've got 2 Harad armies and 1 Mirkwood army. A very strange combination. So good versus evil thing has gone out the window, obviously. We've got Moab Beast Hunters, as I said, 2 units. Mid-tier Javelin unit. We've got some Dismounted Serpent Guard, armored up, I believe. We've got Champions of Nafrat, 2 units of Trollman of Harad, some Woodland Protectors, 2 units of Moab Beast Hunters from Tanglefoot, a Catapult belonging to Kronos the Almighty. I might have seen Kronos before, but if you're new Kronos, welcome to Reforged. We've got 3 units of Highlang, that's a 2-handed heavy sword unit. We've got some High Spearmen, 2 unit, some Elders of the Elven King, Woodland Protectors, some Hashari Stalkers belonging to Kronos. We have Woodland Realm Patrol, we got Sathron Archers, maybe a couple of units here, Greenwood Rangers, and Hereditary Archers. So we've got a lot of archer units up here. Okay, in the Citadel we have High Spearmen, 3 units of High Earth Sword and Shields, Trollman of Harad, Demons of the Desert again, another unit Trollman of Harad, Sathron Pikemen, 2 units here, Serpent's Fangs, and Sathron Pikemen. Making our way down towards the end of the city. I don't think there's any units here. I think the defenders might send units there after we press start, really. And I think we're actually at that point. Well, we've got 2 catapults here for the defenders here today. Very interesting. And that's it, guys. So let's get the siege started. Enjoy. So a strange combination here of defending teams. I don't really see that very often. And I mean, seriously, how often do you expect to see Mumakil inside a city? I mean, you wonder how they get them through the gate. Do they just build the gate higher and then build the gate lower after they were through, or what? I mean, seriously, it's the column of Mumakil coming through town. It's a parade, guys. This is the Dale Haradrian Parade. Right here. Wow, look, they can go through the gates. And we got Lord Welcome out here. We got Demons of the Desert out here. What was Tanglefoot thinking? Ashari Stalkers as well. Well, the Mumakil really needs to run Shadow here for the defensive forces out here. We got Demons of the Desert in a lot of trouble here. Lord Wales trying to save his ally. Holy smokes. We got Black Serpents after all as well. So it is total chaos here outside the gates of Dale today. Now Demons of the Desert are still out there, I think. It might be invisible, I don't know. I don't know if you want to mech inside the city. We've got the Shari Stalkers out here. I think Grizzly Fox is trying to fish for the demons of the desert. Got the Shari's firing over here. Yeah, poor Grizzly Fox. Black 7's there. Got Shari Shadows over here. 7 guard over here. Oh yeah, Shari's pouring their ammo into this big blob of troops. I think the normal killer is running amok now. He's got to be careful. He's going to kill his own troops. Yep. I wonder where the demons in the desert are. I lost sight of them. There's a Shari. Grizzly Fox, he should not be charging these guys down with swordsmen. He can catch the Shari Stalkers for sure. Tanglefoot's aware of that. He's trying to get him out of there. Grizzly Fox didn't know they were there, it seems. There's the nomadic warriors. So, unfortunately, Grizzly Fox has lost a lot of his men. In fact, a lot of his nomadic marauders and variag warriors are stuck. I think we've got Trolls of the White Hand coming over now as well. And I think we've finally got the Warg skirmishers. I was wondering if Gothmog was going to send these guys over. Looks like he is. Now the Shari Stalkers. Shari Shadows are down to 7, so they've been under fire. Now War Beasts. Gotta communicate better. Trolls of the White Hand doing alright there. But they are bunching up their forces. Are they going after the Brotherhood of the Axe? I think they are. Oh no, they're going over here. What an opening salvo. This Millkill's running amok. Tanglefoot trying to save his skirmishers. Southern Raiders, archer on horseback, obviously. Tanglefoot's got to run his Shari Shadows away. We've got Black 7 here that could charge into the Trolls of the White Hand. We've still got a lot of cav in play here. We've got Uruk-hai pikemen. Alright, things seem to be stabilising there for now. Tanglefoot obviously got his... Yeah, okay, there's his demons of the desert. They're down to 30. Okay, so they're destroying the enemy's right flank. There's good communication there between Lord Whale and Tanglefoot. He's moved his spearmen a bit to the right so that the demons can fire on the left. You just need one of them to fire. One of them can destroy all these guys here on Mirkwood's left. We've got a sizable cav force here. Now, where are the war beasts going? I think they're trying to cut off the skirmishes, making sure Gothmog can't get away. Alright, they're broken. Shari Stalker's firing.
Has done its work.
Not the best charge there, but the Shari is down to 22 now. Okay, Harar's moving around. Gothmog can get away here if he's quick enough. I don't think he's going to be quick enough. And they're firing on Proxima Centauri's army now. Jeez, they flattened them. They didn't just beat them, they flattened them. Alright, here we go. Look at here. I think one volley from Demons of the Desert can finish these guys off. Got Brotherhood of the Sword coming down. We got Angmar here. Okay, from Gothmog. He's already inside the walls over here. He's charged in pretty much unopposed. Demons of the Desert need to turn around and use their ammunition if they want to use it. Are they going to use it? No, they're going to try and run through them. Good work to Gothmog there. Caught them out. Wow. Well, you know, defenders used more kill well. You got to give them credit for that. Okay, Tenkafoot's lined up his cab. Don't know what they're going to do with it though. It's just sitting there for now. And Proxima is sort of hanging back. He's not heading towards the rear gate at all. He's just staying there.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
How the hell of a shaky start, to say the least. Okay, Snaga Stalkers. They're up here. We got Trolls of Emma here on the walls. Defenders need to send some troops here to try and take them down. And the high-paying archers here, they are armoured up. Okay, it is 22 to 14% as of now. Down to 65. They could lose 15 more here if they're not careful. Right now I think Gothmog is just setting up the Stalkers to try and keep the gates open. But they won't very long. These are very good units they're going up against. Harping Archers down to 46. So Lord Whale's feeling the heat. We got another unit that the Trolls are getting their teeth into. Oh, those archers managed to beat back the trolls. And the Trumpster has arrived inside the walls already with his army. He broke them through the gates. We've got stalkers up here. We've got our clansmen up here. We've got a lot of archers that the defenders are not repositioning. They're not putting them in place. The question is why? They can't just stay here and fight. They've got to spread themselves out. They've got to give themselves space to work with here. They're not doing it. It's a big problem. Okay, we've got the cab moving towards Proxima's army, who hasn't moved at all, actually. Oh, yeah, use Temple Guard here. Get a few there. Cab here is certainly delaying the attackers from entering the city. Proxima seems a bit too troubled to move. Too troubled to move. Okay, archers are pouring there. They need to get into a better position. I don't know where they're shooting, but they've got to fix that. Catapult also not being moved right now.
Our enemy, our foe, has lost control of the city.
Okay, Trumpster moved up his radar marksman. We've got javelins coming in.
Move in quickly. Our enemy has command of the city.
We got a catapult here. I don't think the crew's all dead, but we've certainly taken casualties. Again, the communication. Where is the spread? They're not spreading out their forces. They're clumped up. They're only helping their foes here get a better bead on them. Marksmen here getting hits on multiple targets here because the defenders won't spread themselves out. Now we've got a wall coming down. The defenders are in all sorts now. We've got a wall coming down. Do they have two carts or what? Oh no, it's a catapult doing that. Must be. Ah, jeez. That is horrible. I don't know why they're not talking to each other, why they're not spreading out their archers, trying to find a better spot to shoot their enemies. They've got plenty of space to move. They've got this area, they can put their troops on here to shoot down these guys. They can put these guys here on the slope to shoot at the enemies coming in the gate. And over here, which Thorwell's already done over here, he's covering this area. He can also shoot straight to the gate as well, and he's already doing that. But his Redrum allies have got to reposition themselves better, because right now they're in horrible positions. (35 to 27). And they shouldn't save their catapults for late game. There's nowhere to shoot inside here. They got opportunities to shoot where they are. The defenders have had the troops here to hold for some time, and they shouldn't be giving up this area so easily. Lord Wales going to move his forces. He's got his arm on lock and his Greenwood Rangers, impeding the accuracy of the Hereditary Masters for sure. They're not firing, so if they're not firing, they should move. The Warrior Clansmen coming in. Defense wasting a lot of fire here just to kill a few troops. It's not worth it at all.
Beware! The chance for us to regain control of the city is almost gone.
Okay, so Lord Wales trying to hold here. We've got some dismount 7 guard planning to stay put here to defend the archers. More reinforcements are needed here. Catapult is needed here. Where is one of the catapults? Why did they retreat both of them aside? Thinking that was a good idea. It ain't. It's a horrible idea. It's kind of nice how you with all the cavalry. They're still alive. They're facing off against Proxima's army, but they're not moving towards it. They're not trying to harass it. Proxima's too careful for that. He's got his temple guard there, but if he's not watching and Harad charges forward, they could get him. Mordor's otherwise occupied, so that's really helping out the defenders to a degree. Well, they used up ammunition. We've got... Yeah, this is better. Sniper skirmish is being shot at from Arch. We've got catapult artillery crew over here. What happened with the catapult crews? Down to 40. We've got Southern Archers up top. Cronus needs to get his men off there.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Gothblock using his catapult pretty well here. The wall's down to 70. We've got Rudolph Marksman firing in the walls there. Probably firing at the Hyrek Spearman. Trumpster getting a lot of good hits here. Shooting them in the back. Definitely getting extra damage, extra kills. Oh well, again bunting up his archers. (46 to 38).
Only half the enemy force remains.
The Olok is a good target. It took out one, bloodied up the others. Pretty good from Tanglefoot. I don't really want to rag on them for their archer position, but it's critical to their defense here, and it's just a damn shame that they're not utilizing the positions that is afforded to them in this map. Now, something clearly happened here with the catapult. Something went horribly wrong here. Maybe Cronus wasn't allowed to use his catapult because they brought two by mistake. I'm guessing that's what actually happened here, so I'll make that assumption. I think we've got 2 units here of Demons of the Desert from Chris. That's a lot of firepower. But I am really concerned they didn't use the catapult very well so far in this match. And they left the rear entrance totally alone. This is a full frontal assault. And that's a problem. That's a problem because I'm not sure if the catapult can actually get a line here on the enemy troops. Now, I'll eat my own words, of course, if I see it performing well later, but I just don't think it's going to perform very well today. Now, Greenwood Rangers definitely had a chance to be more effective so far than they've actually been.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
Green Rangers have got to get firing.
Watch it!
Trumpster, seeing the threat, taking it out, addressing it. Down to 50, 49. There we go. How good is this response going to be? I think the Trumpster has him. 43, he drove him back. There are captains exposed right for the picking. His captain's wavering. Down to 14. It's a bit of a loss there for Proxima. That orc's not blowing the horn correctly. Looks like he's drunk. He got thrown into the air. Cad just harassing the Allied High relentlessly. That would have been a good charge, but luckily they didn't get a good charge here on the captains. Captain's down to 7. Lockhart down to 5. We've got 2 captains left alive. Free Allied High. Make that 2. Okay, so Tanglefoot and Kronos taking out two good Mordor units there with their cav. They did very well with their cav. Not so well with their archers, but I will say they did an exceptional job with their cav. This is a total waste of archery ammunition. They should not be doing that. I wonder if the Iron Archers could get a shot here on the Snargus skirmishers. I think they could. You know, you just have one volley to see whether or not it's effective. Okay, my Berserkers, sorry, Beast Hunters have started firing again. Try and take on Irish's skirmishers and Trumpster's marksmen. Now we've got Rudolph Clansmen here and Barrow Whites. Demons of the Desert could be brought up here. That'd be a good target for them to take out, I suppose. Multiple units all at once. And they got Javelin units to spare for sure. I think Proxima finally brought his troops around. Oh, Irish Gun did actually, I should say. And then they didn't come around, they didn't breach the gates at all, they just came through down this way. That's Irish's plan. I mean, hey, if they can on the post, why not? But just taking a quick look here, I can see a possible flaw. No, he brought the battering ram, there is no flaw in his plan. Well, I should say the Trumpster brought the battering ram. Now the attackers know what they're doing. So they were firing on the defenders right here and took out some of the Greenwood Rangers and Blue Beast Hunters. Defenders selling out here, not a good idea. I mean, they've got Orc Javelins behind there. The Demons of the Desert should have been brought up a long time ago instead of Lord Whale charging out there. Might be too late for them, I don't know. Definitely trying to move in. Lord Whale's going to move fast. The window's closing. He's... Oh, damn it. Lord Whale just didn't get his units out of the way. Defenders really tripping themselves over it in the late game. Now the Highling might get a small reprieve here once they've dealt with the Enmar Halberds. They are finishing them off quickly. Could be a good idea to bring the Demons of the Desert back. Get the Highling to pull out for just a minute.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
They can get a good target with the Demons, they should use it. Or even the Woodland Protectors. I mean, they've got to do something here. They've got a lot of enemy units coming in. Battering ram is really in the way there. That's too close.
The battering ram is in place. It will not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
Well, I can't fault Lord Whale for pulling out now. He pulled out, but Demons didn't come back. Take out the Orc Maulers for sure. They're trying to fire, but they can't. They don't have line of sight. They got those guys. They can shoot at those guys, but they're not doing it. They just got to simply turn around and fire on those people. Not try and fire where they can't. Now, the more beast hunters here could fire on them. Greenwood Rangers from Lord Whale, good idea.
The battering ram has done its work.
Now, seems like they're struggling. Okay, Greenwood Rangers.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Demons of the Desert are needed here, for sure. They got to turn around and fire. Better. Of course, a mass chain round. Nice counter attack. Tanglefoot's got to pull these demons back. They can't fight. They're useless. Pull them out. More beast hunters can get some hits here. Oh, I think we've got the Trumpster Axos here trying to take out the catapult. Catapults, I should say. Credit for Tanglefoot for being so on top of it quickly. He could have lost all of them there very quickly. Now the Hashari Stalkers from Kronos here should be taking out the light tier troops because they can. Okay.
Without their general, they may lose heart and flee.
I don't know if that was Mirkwood's general or not. Shari doing a good job there. And they're taking out some Slugger skirmishes. I think maybe that's by accident. But a happy accident there for the defenders, not so good for the attackers.
Our enemy has command of the city.
York infantry managed to get in there and halt the fire of the Hashari Stalkers. More beast hunters need to start firing. Demons of the Desert need to start firing. They've got to slow down this attack somehow. Why are these guys not firing? I think Kronos' attention is elsewhere here. Could cost them. This is baffling. Within protectors, are they going to be firing soon? Looks like it. Okay. All our beast hunters are now firing, that's good. Tell you what, the Demons of the Desert just need to get going here. Okay, pikemen and infantry broke. Tanglefoot just needs to put his Demons of the Desert right here, and he can take out all these troops in the blink of an eye.
Lost half of our men.
Shitty. It's rain and javelins. Oh, Beast Hunter's getting very lucky the troops are so blobbed up. They're doing far better than I thought they Demons of the Desert either stuck or Tankerfoot just doesn't put them in position. I don't know what's going on. They're just not in a good position. We've got Urquhart Berserkers here, and Elders of the Elven King has not been able to get going at all. Greenwood Range is not firing. Okay, Demons of the Desert. They're stuck in limbo. I don't know what they're doing.
We must regain command of the city lest we lose it.
Kronos has got to do good work here with these demons. But he needs a target. He's got a target down this way. Like Hashari has these guys here. They can take out all these units. They're all right here. They're all lined up from all ducks lined up in a row right here. But he's not firing. Instead, he's shooting in the wrong direction. Woodland Protectors is doing it right. They're firing in. It is 74 to 67. Catapult is just struggling to fire. It's just refusing to fire for it. It's annoying when that happens. Elders of the Elven King should have been firing this whole time here. They stopped.
Only half the enemy force remains.
We've got 7 Sphinx here.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, that's good. You finally got it going. Well done. 7 Sphinx have ammunition. They should be firing into Irish Guns forces here, but they're not doing it. Demons of the Desert, more Beast Hunters, all that firepower needs to be reallocated over there. Chariot Stalkers trying to provide some cover. Lords are on Monk, able to use their ammunition after all. Elders of the Elven King also able to get back and use their ammunition. Irish has got to press into the attack, they've got to move it. You can see the defenders reorganising their defence. It's proven to be very deadly, very effective. I don't know what happened to one of the Coronis' Demons of the Desert units. Can't see them. We got more beast hunters here on the wall. Hang on. Surely that catapult has got to be in the way. They're too close. Maybe he's not allowed to use them. I don't know. That'd be the only explanation for a move like that. $83 to $79. There's definitely Elders of the Elven King fire coming in. You got done any plans on moving up? 85 to 81. So Asgard managed to destroy the catapult crew, so good work, Irish. I'm surprised I'm not firing on the enemy forces there. I think maybe the Shari could get a beat on them. Trying a bit too high. Warren's on Monk and Elders of the Elven King both firing in, both trying to bring down these guys quickly. The Elders took down one of their own troops, so he's getting back up finally. Where are the Hashari firing at? To 85 still.
The enemy is no longer in command of the city.
Recon Solider is going through their own troops. They're going through the Wardens on one lump to get at the Elders of the Elven King. We've got a lot of Serpent's Fangs here, not choosing a good target. I mean, we've got enemy troops here they could be firing into right now, but they're not doing it. They're reloading. They're trying to shoot at something. Not all of them obviously have a shot. Okay, the replay's finished. That was weird. That was not told to me. 92 to 88. That was really close. But I think it was going to go the way of the attackers based on the play we saw. Or was it? I don't know. That one could have gone either way there. That's irritating. Let's have a look. We can do our own self-assessment. And you can put your own thoughts about who would have won in the comment section below. So we've got full unit Temple Executioners, Neuro Storm Guard, some Rudar Swordsmen. We've got a lot of Herodin parking here on the wall. Wisherman Slavers as well. I think the attackers had the numbers to win. I'm going to give it to the attackers there. Okay, so I just quickly double checked the message there just to make sure. Yeah, Trump, you didn't mention that it actually ended before. Well, it ended before it actually concluded. So I appreciate if you just say that next time, buddy, because that was real close there, and it's disappointing we didn't get to see the end. But still, up until then, great replay. Thank you very much. Can't display the kill count, obviously, but thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys next time. Bye.